Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Alejandro Avilas, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed.
The first baseman.
He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bud has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ace Bud has seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Quintana is under it, and the inning is over. A.J. Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
A.J. Reed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bud ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, Hero, that looked like.
At the plate, Mariano Navarro. He singled his last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Wallace. He drew a walk his first time up.
Garrett Wallace
drives it to deep right field. Bud racing back, still ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in, Ace Bud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escalona racing back, and it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Now ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bud is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch. And digging in, the switch hitter, Ace Bud.
The last at-bat, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. From the stretch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but they're keeping it inside of him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard liner to center field. And And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping up to the plate, Ace Bud will swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one
tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
From Miami. So digging in now, Ace Bud, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. And that misses inside 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series.
Come on.
Winning game 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now Ace Bud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Escalona waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Driving in once again, Manny Marquez. Start things out in there after the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent. Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, you really can't blame.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Ace Bud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Escalona looks up. Coming to the plate now, Ace Bud, and the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loved to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there. 6-2, the final total today. The Miami Marlins jump ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brett Graves gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team. Their manager lets them know it.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins. Coming to the plate now, Ace Bud, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom. Now at the plate, Ace Bud. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Kelly shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Benny Magruder, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bud will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ace Bud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Swing definitely broke down. Dropped his back foot.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Digging in, Orville Cardenas, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Up next for Arizona, Benny Magruder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runner go for second, heading out towards shallow right. Bud is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Ace Bud. He singled his last time up.
Bud.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Ace Bud. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kelly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bud. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Ace Bud. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down low. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and a strike. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show.
Ladies and
from
gentlemen,
Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. David Hess is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fastball well outside. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
The next 3-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Miami down in order, and now Arizona gets settling in now. Jason Franco, first chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Franco.
Heading out towards shallow right, but on the move, he's got a nice play there, right there, 2 away. Now batting, Ace Bud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there where he put himself in a great hitter's count.
Taken in over. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ian Happ. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Sliding into the box, Ace Bud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Denson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The The 2-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Right side, but it's well foul. No runs, no hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge.
Into the box, Ace Bud, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the cool area and gone. So a 3-run shot to right. So striding in, Carlos Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cabrera.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bud is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still trail it here 4-3.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence.
Here now,
success
it's the final line
is never
score
guaranteed
tonight.
in this game.
First
so
for the victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing: a hot afternoon here at Chase Field. Benito Ponce will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Stepping in, Ace Bud, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Bud.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
In there, 1-2 now. Hilliard stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL His leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Now at the plate, Alberto Guardado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Diamondback, the first baseman, Alberto Guardado.
Skied into straightaway right. Bud giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, let's see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Heading out towards shallow right. Bud has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And the next to bat would be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Heading out towards shallow right. Bud sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks standing in now with runners in scoring position. Ace Bud, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He set the payoff pitch.
Come on, go hard, go, 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 go.
Falling for it, Luplo. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Marlins strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Ace Bud. Now 0-2 on his line this far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Hilliard stands at first with 1 out. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout. Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bud has it in his tracks. 1 away. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see. Ready once again. Ace Bud. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Sano has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for route number 2. Into the box now. Ace Bud now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. So far in the game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Diamondbacks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Benito
3 runs on.
No place better for Friday afternoon baseball than Wrigley Field in.
What's the play ball? Out.
Standing in, Ace Bud. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him to second. And with that, the side. In now, Tomas Nido as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bud coasts under it. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, J.J. Lujan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lujan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bud on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Ace Bud. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitch very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club for the first couple of months of the season. And the runner's breaking for
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Left side. Nunez Loves it, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Orville Cardenas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Base for the Bud. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that up a little bit.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're... This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The set and the one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Reyes. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run. The next Cub up, J.J. Lujan.
The pitcher,
The 1-2.
Lujan.
This one's flared off to the right side. Bud is over, and that's the third out. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Cody
Correa, first for 2 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Bud will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Base Bud, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball
Count
1.
1-0.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Delgado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again. Base Bud. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it.
That was a real hard. Good job. Scored up on that one.
Hey, guys, he's obviously trying to...
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
We are set to bring you back. Up next from Miami, base Bud, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away. With that, a look at the back. So in now for Chicago, Victor Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Bud. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bud has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box now. Ace Bud. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. Moving to it. Coming to the plate now, Greg Grover. He drew a walk his first time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bud going back on it. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Ready for another shot now. Bud, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. A bouncer to the left side.
Dig.
Correa has it. Throw to first base, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready now for the Marlins. Ace Bud, 4th trip to the plate for him, and was at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind. Best you can.
Go hard, you scored, go hard!
Just like any other.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Marlins 8 and the Cubbies 3.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Dave
Pops
Figueroa.
this one up. Hilliard ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 8-4 tonight. The Miami Marlins used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andreas.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into straightaway right. Bud has it in his tracks. 1 out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out? Coming to the plate now, Ace Bud, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times. Losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Playing at home. No offense to the home crowd.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario. Short. Only play is going to be at first, so score is an RBI. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Ace Bud will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Where's that coming from?
Well, this is certainly...
Leading off to the Mets, the left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Salgado. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready for another chance.
Leading off to the Mets,
threw a base on ball his first time.
This one doesn't look good.
High and deep to straightaway right. Bud racing back. Gone. To lead off the inning. Striding in, Ace Bud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Line drive base hit. Throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. So coming to the plate.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Ace Bud. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. A pop is something to see. So it will have to be dealt with carefully here. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Nope.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. Denson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a throw over and the runner back safely. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
All right, hold on right there.
And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
The catcher, number 36, Samuel.
Fly ball out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now in the box, Ace Bud. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Bud.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind an account when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Forced to 7. Next up for New York, Dominic
Smith.
Smith.
Baseman, number 22.
Ready to deliver
Dominic
the 1-2.
Smith.
And he popped him up. Salgado takes charge out there, and he stays with us.
In a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
Here now is the
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Miami
Alejandro
Marlins.
Aviles
6 runs
with his
on
4th
13
win
hits.
this season.
No errors. They left 16 men on base.
First opened back in 2012.
Ladies
We're
and
live
gentlemen,
inside the cavernous
your
Marlins Park in Miami. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bud on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ace Bud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Skied into very shallow right. Salgado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ace Bud. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No outs, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Ace Bud. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in the bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bud is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Ace Bud. Swing it from the left side right here.
This is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the. Now with the plate, Samuel Ferreira will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 5-0. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, Jamie Ortiz gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy.
3. Ball 4.
Coming to the plate now, Ace Bud, and he could give his guys an early lead if he could come through here. Gun set. Here's the 0-0. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch. Last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. when this team's playing well, expect them to be in the race for a while.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So next to the plate for the Royals, Rick Cornell will get to take his first cuts here.
Cornell.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Salgado ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ace Bud, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Now at the plate, Esteban Novoa. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. At the plate, Ace Bud comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. This is ball 1. Alfaro, the runner at second with 1 away. On a line to shortstop. Ace Bud will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Make the turn, find the ball,
Into
make the
center
turn.
field, line drive base hit.
All right, hang on, right there.
And they'll have runners at the corners
Way to
following
square
the
up on that
one-out
ball.
single.
Great job.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there.
First
I don't see him
baseman,
stopping.
Orville.
Here's the 0-1. Line softly toward
Make
the
the turn,
hole.
pick up the ball.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Ryan McMahon now comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-5 tonight. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is the...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami tonight. Game 2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Esteban Novoa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Novoa.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bud going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it.
standing in, Ace Bud. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball consider him to be one of the league's best hitters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. We are still scoreless. Man at second here with 2 away. And that gives Nick Schufo a chance here.
Number 19.
The 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Bud. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Ace Bud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pops this one up. And there's out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Richard Burgos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Burgos.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bud is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ace Bud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. So a full count now. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 496 on his career. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game.
Digging in now, Ace Bud. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Castro is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone.
Just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Eliezer Hernandez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Stepping into the box, Ace Bud comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep to straightaway right. Diaz looking up. Leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to.
Now at the plate, Escobar he singled his last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bud. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ace Bud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there, strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Anton Diaz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Diaz.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But brings him back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Digging in, Anton Diaz. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Heading out towards shallow right. Bud there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate. So striding forward now, Ace Bud.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in once again, Rick Cornell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rick Cornell.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bud giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ace Bud. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would
swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Ace Bud. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far. second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Falling for it, Castro. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Whitaker will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in the ballgame. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts.
Digging in, Ace Bud. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're
Come on, get here,
including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're playing some average baseball through 4 games of this home.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Henry Navarro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Henry.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Bud sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Bo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Joe Koch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bud is there to put it away for out number 1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ace ace, but he got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect. Here, the double play is
high in the air and deep to left center field. Navarro facing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Rod Abrams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place.
High fly ball out to deep right field. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now batting, Brandon Spooner.
No left fielder, Brandon Spooner.
Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, but and that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try left. Sliding into the box, Edmundo Sosa. The ball's off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through and score goals for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball's a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box, Ace Bud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in, Anthony Conroy.
First baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Anthony Conroy.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bud moves over, and that retires the side. So striding in, Bo Lopez. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Bo Lopez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Salgado backs up and takes care of it. At the plate, Ace Bud. He flew out. His last at bat.
almost, Matty, almost went deep.
Your attention, please.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brandon Spooner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Bud is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one at the next
Wednesday night. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Henry Navarro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bud has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now a moment here in St. Louis. Standing in, Ace Bud comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it be.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he sets it. Into the box now, Joe Hotch. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Joe.
Skied into straightaway right. Bud on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, James Pryor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bud moves over, and that's the third out. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Henry Navarro, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Henry Navarro.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bud moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it. In now, ace Bud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Spooner back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Daniel Andino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Bud is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat. Stepping up now, ace Bud. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. So stepping in, ace Bud. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Bud.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Navarro is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, Daniel Andino. A single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Bud on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
here now
they are very happy with
tonight.
this win.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Richard Hebert earns his 5th winner of the year. Rico Cabrera wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Ryan Walsh gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. Indicates.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 1 away now as that's ready to take his hacks again. Ace Bud as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Lund leads off first with 1 away. Now a double play ball.
Dig.
To third. 1 there. Relay to Bowers. A double play, and that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Ace Bud.
For the Marlins, the right fielder, Ace Bud.
The pitch.
Nope.
Maybe
Ball
trying
one.
to back him up a bit there with the
Ball one,
fastball.
no strike.
And a strike. Strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready once again, Carlos Cabrera. Now a pickoff play at second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in. Ace Bud will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. Dive, but he's back. Denson, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. So 1-1. Misses for the second ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here now the 2-2. A swing, and it flagged to center field. That one's got a chance. And the ball going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And there it is. 500 home runs. A huge moment in his amazing career.
Oh, it really is, Matt. The 500 home run club is a super exclusive group of the best power hitters ever. So this is just great to see. Congrats to him. I'm pretty sure we're looking at a future Hall of Famer right now. His career has been absolutely remarkable to follow, and I'm happy to see him eclipse this magic number.
His axe again, base Bud, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the out to center field. I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And another
on the back, pick it up, pick it up.
4 for 5 in this game. Throw won't get him.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those B-Roll ground trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit well.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
But it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Orville Cardenas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Spin and a throw back to second. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Miami Marlins sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top. A couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. We've got an NL East contest tonight between.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box now. Ace Bud. First
Batting
shot
third.
for him here as he
The right
enters
fielder.
play, currently leading the senior circuit in
Bud.
batting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Ace Bud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard hit ball.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Is there. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ace Bud, and their runners at the. Looking to keep this a 1-run. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Leading off the inning, Joe Place, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joe Place
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bud is there, 1 away.
Your attention, please.
And that will bring up Manuel Margot. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2.
Ready for a little shot now. Ace Bud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. Back up the middle.
Come on.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Alfaro. Number 5. Harper.
And this evening contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Nationals rode an important 6th-inning to victory in this one. Matt Boobie claims the win out of the pen was first. Andreas Moreno pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Washington Nationals, 5 runs.
Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today we've got a contest out of Percy Gillespie is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game.
Batting fourth.
I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Base run. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder,
It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Margot.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Salgado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, base Bud. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready now for the Marlins.
The first baseman.
Base Bud will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head.
So a big spot here and stepping in, base Bud. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When one
striding in now for the Nats, Tim Washington. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Salgado ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jason Irwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Bud has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to fight as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. Rico Cabrera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park.
Let's play ball.
Riding in, Ace Bud comes in today, leading the National League in hitting this year.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And if you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. So coming to the plate, looking to extend that hitting. which stands at 8 games coming in. Now in the box, Joe Cox.
Leading off for the
He'll get to take his first
the
cuts
second
here.
baseman, Joe Cox.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bud ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Ace Bud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home.
All right, hold up. Good job.
To his right. Sanders out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ace Bud. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land untouched. Runners off. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. So digging in now, Jake Bauers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. High and deep to straightaway right. Bud ranging back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on. Now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sosa.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field.
Relay.
And that is off the wall in right field. Saltzman is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good.
Now at the plate, Ace Bud, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
Throw to first will take care of him, and tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. From Little Havana, standing in, Brandon Spooner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bud has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Ready now, Ace Bud. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Runners back. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Buxton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. There goes Buxton. Pitch outside the throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. A 3-0.
All right, hold on, right here.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ruben Lund, and their runners at the corners now.
Ruben.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to.
And they get him trying to swipe a base. Here now is Jake Bowers. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The first base
into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Bowers.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Bud looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Landon Spooner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Spooner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hilliard is there, and at the plate, base Bud. He reached on a single in his first run. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground, left side. And that's through for a hit. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Daniel Candino will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Stepping up to the plate, Bud already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. Digging in now, Anthony Conroy. Already to the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Bud giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Base Bud will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fouled away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Bo Lopez.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Anthony Conroy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Anthony Conroy.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bud is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Joe Koch. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joe.
Hit in the air out to right. Bud has it in his tracks. Riding in once again. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and talk commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off.